We're getting to the point in the course now where we're going to start doing some much more powerful jQuery coding. And before we do that, I want to point out one of jQuery's most powerful features, and that is its ability to chain multiple functions together. And this basically allows you to perform several operations in just one line of code. And jQuery terminology calls this statement chaining. And you can see an example there on the screen. So this is a selector in jQuery, just like I've been writing up until now. And what I've got here on the end is a dot and then a series of functions. And these functions will get executed in order, starting here on the left and going across to the right. So you can imagine that the selector will execute. It'll come back with a result set of elements in the web page. And then I can do multiple operations on those guys. I can assign CSS, I can manipulate the content, I can turn events on and off, that kind of thing. And the reason why this makes jQuery so powerful is that it allows you to perform multiple operations on one result set without having to get that result set over and over and over again, like you might have to do in other scripting conventions. So we'll see this later on in the course a lot more often, but I wanted to call it to your attention so that you know what it is when you see it. And again, this is one of the things about jQuery that just makes it pretty powerful, is that you can assign the result set to be operated on by multiple functions, all in one line of code. And again, we'll see this later on, but I just wanted to call this out so that when you see it, you know what it is. Okay, so let's move on to building a practical example using what we've learned so far. And the example that we're going to build is annotating some page links in a web page. Let's take a look at how that works.